Hi, this is Worthio here, just showing you my new FLYWING UH1 450 heli. I've had it a couple of weeks now. I've done a couple of mods on it, as you might be able to see. I've also done a bit of weathering on the exhaust and tail, etc. Some little add-ons, painted a few bits. Just to make it a bit more realistic in my eyes. Put some lights on. I even made a cockpit. That's the first cockpit I made. British flag, because we're in Britain, but it's an American helicopter. The Soldier is a 1/18 plastic model. I made a mould and then made him out of foam. So it probably weighs about 18 grams altogether. The cockpit with the seats, but I wanted it a bit lighter. Let's pop the canopy off. There's the internals. There is a YouTube video showing you how to attach the light kit, so you can use the switches on the remote on number 6 channel, listening on the receiver, using a separate power supply, 3.7 volts. I just use 2, just so it lasts a bit longer, and soldered a little switch so I can switch the power off. Like I say, you can toggle the lights on and off, use the remote while it's in the air if you like, and then I'll just show you the cockpit I made. So for lightness, I haven't got a 3D printer, so I used some card. I'll just show you how easy it is to install. It took me quite a few goes for the measurements, but that's my pilot's. It's called Big Nose. They're made out of foam. Little cockpit. I was going to put lights and stuff, but it's just added weight. They could have done with being sat a little bit higher like your man, but you can see the shape's still the same. So that's more detail, but obviously more weight. But they look alright. Look, that's an empty cockpit, if you ask me. So yeah, it flies really well. I did find when I put it together, I don't know what these blade little stabilizer bars are called, but that's what I'm calling them. And I knit them up too tight. Same with the propeller blade bolts. So they've got a little tiny bit, but these were too tight. And then when I hovered, it had a slight tremble, and I'd balanced the blades. I'd weighed them. They're exactly the same. And then I reached out to somebody on YouTube, and they just said, just try slackening these off. In fact, one person's removed those altogether, but I didn't like the idea of that. So I just slackened them off, and hover's superb now, perfectly still. So yeah, would I recommend it? Yes, I would. Great looking helicopter. Just obviously you've got to be careful. Make sure your CG is correct in the centre when you add any add-ons. Make sure you check out all the bolts and stuff. Some people have had the swash plate not correctly lined, but mine was fine, and I've just checked everything when you get it, just to double check, make sure everything's secure. I know another fellow pilot, Eamon, his rear rotor came off his Huey, and there's a video of that on YouTube, so check them, lock tight, just double check things as you would do a real helicopter really. Make sure you got good batteries, and yeah, so if you're interested, FLYWING, great stuff. Thanks for watching. Bye.